Hey guys, Dude on a Dime here. I wanted to do a review about dollar store products. I am a huge fan of the dollar store. I love the dollar store. I love shopping at the dollar store. I make a lot of videos about the dollar store, but not everything at the dollar store is a good deal. And some of the things I'm going to talk about come from my personal experience shopping at the dollar store. I also did some research online and read several different articles about shopping at the dollar store and looked at a few consumer reports from a few years back. So the information is not just my opinion, it's also knowledge that's been spread around the web, and actual studies and research have been done on this, so I'm not just making this up. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to play a little game, like deal or no deal. So I have 15 items, and you can play if you want, kind of keep track of how many that you know if it's a good deal or a bad deal, and then leave me a comment below how many you got right out of 15. So yeah, and then I'll talk about kind of the research that I found in my personal experience, and yeah, so let's get started. So here's the first item. Oh, by the way, I didn't buy all these items at the dollar store. I just grabbed them from around my house. So, I mean, clearly some of these things aren't from the dollar store. Anyway, first thing is cleaning products. Deal or no deal? The answer is deal. And I found this to be true too. Dollar store cleaning products are actually pretty good, especially if you're buying really basic stuff like hand soap or bleach, not hand soap, sorry, dish soap, bleach, that sort of thing. Dollar store products are an extremely good deal. If you need like really heavy duty stuff like pet pee cleaner or something like that, then you might want to go to another store according to a couple of articles that I read. But in general, dollar store products are pretty good for basic household stuff, which is awesome because it's super cheap. Okay, item number 2, deal or no deal? Packaged food. The answer is no deal. And pretty much everybody knows this. Don't buy your food at the dollar store. And I mean, if you buy your food at the dollar store and have had a good experience, I'm happy for you. But canned food at the dollar store, honestly, at my Dollar Tree, I found that some of it is even expired. It's dusty, not even kidding. And this actually did come from the dollar store. I broke my own rule. We ran out of peanuts, and I happened to be there, and I was like, oh, I need peanuts for that recipe. Guys, these tasted really weird. I don't even know why I still have them. I need to throw them away. But don't buy food at the dollar store. With coupons and stuff like that, you can find similar, if not even cheaper prices at your local grocery store, and it's just a lot better quality. So, no deal. All right, next item is kitchen supplies. Deal or no deal? The answer is deal. And I have totally found this to be true. The kitchen supplies are awesome, and this actually did come from the dollar store. How often in your life do you need one of these? It's for shaking powdered sugar on stuff or straining. Never, once a year. And so why would you spend $8 from Bed Bath & Beyond on this? I got this for $1 at the dollar store. They have spatulas, they have tons of different stuff. It's a good deal, and Consumer Reports said it was a good deal too. So boom, I agree. Oh, and this too kind of goes along with that same category. These organizational little trays, I actually have this in my kitchen, what do you call them, drawers, and I can show you guys a video of that later, how I organize them. But 2 of these for $1, and they have different sizes and stuff in the kitchen section, so totally a deal. All right, next item is batteries. The answer is no deal. Dollar store batteries are crap. Don't buy them. They don't work. They'll half of them will work or they won't. You put them into the thing and 5 seconds later you need a new battery. It's better to get better batteries. These actually came from Harris Teeter, which is my grocery store. So these are pretty okay. They're not great, but they're not bad. You gotta pay money for good batteries if you want the batteries to last, like Duracell, that sort of thing. They do have coupons and stuff, so it makes it cheaper, and they do go on sale. So if you can stack the sale and the coupon, it's cheaper. But don't get your dollar store or your batteries from the dollar store. Aluminum foil. Is aluminum foil a good deal? And the answer is yes. Actually, one of the websites I looked at said aluminum foil was an extremely good deal at the dollar store. It's the best deal you could find around, and it's aluminum foil. So yes, aluminum foil is a good deal at the dollar store. And the next thing is vitamins. And the answer is no deal. Numerous websites I looked at, including Consumer Reports, said vitamins at the dollar store are actually really bad, and some of them didn't contain all of the amount of ingredients it said it contained, and they weren't absorbable by the body. So even if it says it contains, I'm just reading this randomly, 73% of your zinc, the ones from the dollar store were not absorbed by the body quick enough. It just basically passed through you and did nothing. So dollar store vitamins are bad. All right, the next item is jewelry and toys. And the answer is no deal. Consumer Report, I think it was from like 2009 or something like that, they found that children's toys and like jewelry and stuff actually had some trace amounts of lead in it because a lot of them are made in China. Not all of them might, and I'm sure some of them are fine, but the fact that some of them did is a little bit scary to me. This is not from the dollar store. I don't even know where I got this from. I just like had it. But yeah, toys, not that good of a deal. They're usually cheap. I mean, if it's like a party favor or something like that, like I wouldn't count it out. And it's not like I would never get toys there, but I really wouldn't buy a whole lot of stuff from the Dollar Tree, especially if your kid is whining for the toy in the dollar store. They probably shouldn't get it in the first place, right? Right. Save your money. Okay, the next item is toothpaste. Deal or no deal? The answer is no deal. The toothpaste, I can't remember what it was from the Consumer Report. I can post like a link to one of the websites I looked at that may have information about this in the description bar. But toothpaste is no deal. I think it even had like some chemicals in it. Basically, if you're going to be putting it in or near your mouth, don't buy it at the dollar store. I mean, this toothpaste I got for free with coupons. Learn to coupon and get stuff like this free. Don't go to the dollar store to get it. Toothpaste is bad. Electronics. The answer is no deal. And that's kind of obvious. Electronics are really bad from the dollar store. And there was actually something from the Consumer Report saying that they can like, I don't know electronic terminology. What do you call it, hon? Like short circuit? Like, or like it puts out like too much energy and it's like bad for the thing and can be hazardous. Yeah. He's nodding his head. Okay, so yes, bad. Next thing, school supplies. The answer is no deal. School supplies, including pens, are really bad at the dollar store. I mean, this pen was free from like some hotel. Think about how many pens you get from places for free. Companies give them away. Those pens are 10 times better. The pack of 10, those dollar store pens, don't work. Don't waste your money. Don't buy them. Just borrow them from people and don't give them back. Or, yeah, buy them from somewhere else, but don't get them from the dollar store. The next thing is organizational supplies. And the answer is, do you seriously watch my channel? The answer is deal. I love the dollar store for organization. Basically, organization, anything is amazing. They have stuff for your desk. They have stuff for your office. They have stuff for your closet. They have stuff for your food. They have stuff for your kitchen. I didn't find any information saying that the organization things contain lead or that sort of thing. Like they have those little containers, for food and stuff. Yeah, maybe you could be a little leery about it. But for stuff like this, I use this to keep shirts. This is a total deal. I adore the dollar store for that. Let's see. Party supplies. Answer, deal. All of this stuff came from the dollar store. This confetti, and this is like a table centerpiece for our 80s party, and like tablecloth. Total deal. Everything's $1. It's awesome, including cards as well. Like a lot of times you can get 2 cards for $1. I did another video on that, and I'll put that in the description so you can watch it if you want. But I love going to the dollar store to get my cards. Any party supply is amazing, and if you're a parent, you probably know that. Party supply stuff, awesome at the dollar store. The next thing is cotton balls, Q-tips, makeup applicators, and the answer is no deal. In my opinion, the cotton balls at the dollar store are awful. I've tried to get my nail polish off of them. It doesn't work. The Q-tips at the dollar store, I don't know, like it hurts the inside of my ear. And I know you're not supposed to use them on the inside of your ear, but who doesn't do that? I don't like them. To me, in my opinion, they are no deal. The containers to organize them, sure, are a deal, but that stuff is not a deal. Next thing is TP. The answer is no deal. The dollar store toilet paper honestly isn't that cheap. I think you only get like a couple rolls. It's like paper, and who wants to wipe their butt with paper? It's really gross. Don't get your toilet paper from the dollar store. Invest in something like slightly nicer, and you get to use less. So don't get toilet paper at the dollar store. The next thing is makeup products. And the answer is undecided. Honestly, I have never bought makeup from the Dollar Tree. I've seen other YouTubers who've like sworn by dollar store products, like, oh my gosh, this makeup is so good, I really like it. But if I'm going to be putting it on my face and it's being absorbed on my pores or near my eyes or on my lips, I just don't want it to come from the dollar store. I wait for sales on makeup, or I, just like purchase the thing that I need and then use it sparingly. And I always buy like drugstore products. I don't really buy expensive makeup, but I personally would not purchase makeup from the dollar store just because it's going on my skin. So no deal. The last thing is tissue paper, because I had looked at an article. One article said that tissue paper is not a good deal at the dollar store. You can actually find it cheaper elsewhere. And I kind of find that to be true. If you look at the tissue paper there, it comes in like sheets of 5 or 3. And if you buy like an actual like a big roll, especially like after Christmas or on sale at like Walmart or something like that, or Target, I think it's actually going to be cheaper. And I agree with that, what that website said. So tissue paper is a no deal at the dollar store. Like so, blah, 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 blah.
You have a catchphrase.
What's my catchphrase?
Diamond it up.
That's the worst. I would have no subscribers.
If you said it enough, people get used to
it. Diamond it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dropping a dime on you.
Dropping a dime on you.